When you think of hurricane risk, strong winds, rain, and tornadoes could come to mind, but storm surge is often the deadliest aspect, and our friends in Florida are having to navigate the threat this morning. Let's get weather smart about storm surge. From squall lines that produce strong winds to tornadoes that can cause extensive damage, tropical cyclones pack a punch in many ways, but it's not the winds that are the deadliest within a tropical cyclone.
The combination of rainfall flooding, storm surge, and surf and rip currents are responsible for about 85 to 90% of the fatalities we see in tropical storms and hurricanes across the United States.
How could storm surge impact our flood-prone areas if another storm approaches the Texas coastline? Let's get weather smart. When a hurricane moves on shore, its strong winds pushes the water up along the coast. In the most severe cases, storm surge can reach heights of over 20 feet and extend miles inland, putting homes and businesses at risk. To help visualize this risk, the National Hurricane Center has a product to show the potential storm surge based on the storm's intensity. For instance, a tropical storm or a Category 1 hurricane could result in 1 to 3 feet of storm surge, similar to what we've seen in storms like Alberto and Hurricane Beryl. However, a Category 2 hurricane could bring in surges exceeding 6 feet, spreading even further inland. And when facing a major hurricane, we're looking at storm surges in excess of 9 feet. A larger storm with a broad wind field has the potential to generate a more expansive surge, while a compact storm may have a more localized impact. Additionally, the angle at which the storm approaches the coastline can significantly affect the amount of water that piles up inland. When all these factors align, as we saw in the case of Hurricane Ike in 2008, with its large size and near major hurricane strength, a catastrophic storm surge of 22 feet occurred at Sabine Pass.
Know if you live in a storm surge evacuation zone, that forms the foundation of your entire hurricane preparedness plan.
And in the event of an approaching storm.
Remember that in many cases, you only have to evacuate tens of miles, not hundreds of miles, to get out of a storm surge evacuation zone.
In the Weather Center, meteorologist Jeremiah Stewart, 12 News.